Thousands of people all across the country took part in women's marches today. These marches first began in January 2017, the day after the inauguration of President Donald Trump. Here's just some of the video from marches across the country: Washington, D.C., New York, and even Colorado. Those happened again today. News Channel 11's Jackie DeFusco was at a local march in downtown Johnson City where hundreds of people turned out. She joins us now live in the studio with those details.
Well, Jordan, you know, many speculated that turnout at women's marches this year would suffer. That's due to controversies surrounding the National Women's March organization, including allegations of anti-Semitism. But today, local organizers making it clear they denounce anti-Semitism as they marched under what they called a message of inclusion. Today, hundreds in the Tri-Cities weathering the cold to send a message.
2 years later, we are still resisting this presidency. 2 years later, we are still building collective power, and we are still standing for what is important to women in this country.
But also to celebrate the record number of women elected to political offices in 2018.
We're still not at parity, even in elected office. We're not at parity in the business world. We're not at parity anywhere. And so there's still more work to be done. Yes, celebrate that success, but also continue building forward.
That's why Saturday's rally put the next generation of advocates
We need to stop dividing ourselves.
center stage.
So speak up and speak out and tell everybody how exactly you're feeling. And start it early so you know what you're doing, when we are the organizers for things like this.
Many marching with multiple generations.
Part of the legacy that I want to leave those who follow me, my daughter and my granddaughters, is one of empowerment so that they can live up to the potential of their lives.
But the rally also reflecting on how things have changed since women first entered the workforce in large numbers.
Louise McCracken could be considered part of the women's greatest generation by filling critical jobs in the nation during World War II.
And during what many would call the difficult decades that followed.
From experiences of childhood, when I would come to Johnson City, it was not a welcoming environment nor city. And to find decades later, I'm here welcomed with open arms and feel that I am valued and recognized and appreciated, it says that we have come a long way.
Now, organizers and advocates ending that rally by encouraging the hundreds there today to join a local advocacy organization or even to start one of their own. In their words, they're not just here to resist, they're here to do something. Live in the studio, Jackie DeFusco, News Channel 11 in your corner.